Hello Libra, and welcome to this mystical light channel called Lena Mystic. I'm so happy to see you today. I can't wait to get into this reading about the 21st through the 27th of June. I hope that you are ready for this blessing of a week for you because it's going to be so transitional. And I just want to say, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment down below for your girl right now because we're going to get into this, and I don't really want to interrupt the video talking about that because this is an intense week for you. So with the Ten of Swords, guys, I see so much healing for you, Libra. I see betrayal being done to you, and it could be that, you know, you kind of let people walk all over you sometimes and you don't really speak your mind very clearly. But I see you really analyzing that and looking back on it and saying, hey, you know, I gotta speak up for myself now because so many people have stabbed me in the back. I feel so much betrayal happening in your life, even traumas that you don't really think of as traumas. You just think of it as normal, but it's not. There's a lot of damage here and a lot of healing that is going to be done this week for you. And I see that a past loved one that someone that you've lost, that you looked up to you, that you loved, or that protected you while you were in the womb, or whatever it be. I see you having an encounter with them, and it doesn't necessarily mean, oh, I'm going to see a ghost. It means that you may see something of theirs, or some memory may pop up, or a dream you may have, and they're actually sending you messages. And I see that a lot of synchronicities are going to be happening, and a lot of messages from them, butterflies or hedgehogs. Not hedgehogs. Are they hedgehogs? I don't know. There's going to be an animal that represents them, cardinals or blue jays. And there's going to be something that you see that just makes you think of them, and you're going to really resonate with it and just be like, you know, what does this mean? And you're going to look it up, and then it's going to say, do what you love. You're meant to do what you love. Like, I really see that message being given to you, Libra. And I see that this past loved one is almost going to strike this amount of emotion in you, which you normally do not face, because sometimes you can be quite emotionless because you don't want people to know how you truly feel. But I see that coming out this week. I see you really diving into it, into your emotions, and saying, hey, you know, I accept that I feel like this because I want to heal from it. And I can't keep ignoring how I feel if I want to heal, because it won't go away. And I see you understanding that and really moving forward with that, because this is a time of transition for you with the Death card. This is a time where you really sit there and you cry because you're like, you know, I can't hold it in anymore. It hurts. Like, I miss this person, or this person hurt me. I see you really feeling those emotions and letting yourself accept how you are as a person, how you work, and how you feel when certain things happen. I just see you being very accepting of yourself, and it's such a great growth to be able to accept who you are as an individual as a whole. With the Five of Swords, once again, I see that there has been betrayal, and I see you stepping away from a lot of these people in these relationships where you've been hurt, stabbed in the back, lied to, just overall, you know, they've done really messed up things. And I see you stepping away from those people and saying, you know, I deserve better. Let me set these healthy boundaries, and if they cannot work with my boundaries, then they're not the person for me, or this is not the group for me, or this is not the job for me. I see you really setting these boundaries because you're tired of people stepping all over you, and you see it happening all throughout your life, and you're like, this is not right. Like, I deserve better than this. With the Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. Libra, you're such an amazing creator that it's insane. Like, you can do things that, you know, certain people can't. Maybe you work with electronics, maybe you know how to fix things that a lot of people can't do. It's time for you to really start diving into what you love as a person, and stop letting these people decide what you do with your life and your time, because they don't deserve all that time that you put into those things, and they don't even give you any form of appreciation for it. It's not fair. So it's time for you to appreciate yourself by doing what you love the most, and be loyal to what you love. So this is definitely a message to do what you love. Conquer anybody's word of saying, hey, I expect you to do this. Well, look, I expect myself to do this, so I'm going to do this for myself, okay? That's what you need to be saying to people, because I think when you start living for other people, that's when you feel that stab in the back, because you're like, it's almost like you're betraying yourself in spirit, you know, because you came here to fulfill a certain purpose, and you need to fulfill that purpose. And when you're not, you feel empty, and you try to fill that emptiness with more money or more things, and it just doesn't fulfill you. So it's time for you to really fulfill yourself by doing what you love. And you're going to get a message from someone that passed away, or an angel or something, and these synchronicities and these animals that's going to say, hey, do what you love, because this is what you're meant to do. I think that this week will overall be great for you because it's going to coexist with a lot of reflection and a lot of moving forward. It's going to be like reflection and moving forward. So it's going to be past and future and present, like all together. And I think that's such a great thing, especially during Mercury retrograde. It's definitely the time to reflect and figure out how you want to move forward with your situations. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below for your girl. See ya!